I'm often asked what is my favorite piece, and I always have the same answer. In 1993, when we dedicated the Vietnam Women's Memorial, and I have a permanent bronze in Washington, on the Washington Mall, that's just huge to me, me personally. And it means so much to so many people.
We're here at the Glenna Goodacre statue, her Vietnam War Memorial, to actually not talk about gigantic art and her fabulous, terrific big sculpture, but to talk about this, something really, really tiny that she designed, and what people feel like when they actually hold miniature art in their pocket.
And I have so many of her pointing, and I tried to get the foreshortening just right, but I even tried a cradle board, but it didn't work either, because the coin itself is very, very small, and you just cannot get all my ideas in it.
Her name is Glenna Goodacre, and before she designed a coin, she worked in large three-dimensional sculpture. But I'm curious about how people respond to the Sacagawea design and this little tiny sculpture.
Because I mean, with a big sculpture like this, you have so much more room to put the imagery on, like the faces, the different actions that are going on. Yeah, whereas a coin, you just have such a small, limited amount of space to put that much detail into it.
And when I talked to Glenna, that's exactly what she said. She's like, you can only fit so much on the surface of a coin. It's really a constraint that makes you have to be even more creative than you would have been if you could work with all of that space.
Huh. Interesting.
I read a book on Sacagawea, and you can tell by my drawings how I was thinking, because I thought she was going somewhere. Well, she was going somewhere, but in truth, she was going back to her tribe.
Do you collect coins?
Me and my brother used to.
What did you collect?
Quarters from different states.
State quarters. I think that the state quarters got a lot of people collecting.
This is amazing how the same artist brings out women in such a strong role. Yeah.
We work with coins, and so we wonder, when people look at coins, do they think that they're miniature works of art that you can carry around in your pocket?
I often prefer very small things. I would much rather look at fine detail on things than big scale. But here in America, everything is always on a huge scale. I mean, we just looked at the other, like the memorial there, and what's overwhelming about it is the scale, the hugeness. Because in the UK, everything is slightly on the smaller scale.